And a 2.
And
a 1, 2.
Here we are.
Hey!
We're on time tonight.
Oh my god, on time.
We're already doing
Wow.
like 30 minutes better than we did last week. So I'm proud of us, guys.
Twice the number of faces we had.
We do have twice as many faces. Yeah. 200% more faces. Which is great. Always good to see. So for those who are tuning back in, thank you for joining us for our second session of our D&D game. I've been looking forward to this since the last game. I'm very excited. I've had a computer upgrade in the meantime, and we've all had a software upgrade, so we shouldn't have nearly quite as many issues as we had last time, so that's always fun. Fingers crossed.
Where's the wood?
Yeah.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. Luckily, I've got a big wood desk in front of me, so the wood's always at hand. That sounded worse than I intended it to.
The morning?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shut up now.
I lost my train of thought. But yes,
We're talking about wood.
That's right, wood. Thank you for reminding me. So, yeah, what I was going to say is that this is the first time I'm actually running OBS on the new computer. So it should be fine. Shouldn't be any issues, but in case there is any audio issues, please let us know in the chat. So that way we can make you hear our words good. So, yeah. But without further ado, I guess we better kick into a recap so we can pick up from where we left off. So now everyone will get 1 point. We'll start the session with 1 point of inspiration, which means you get a reroll of the D20 to use once during this session only. However, if anyone takes on the responsibility of doing a recap for me, you will get a bonus point of inspiration. So you get 2 rerolls to use this session too. So it's quite the prize for whoever would like the responsibility of taking on that burden.
Well, do you want it? I'll do it if the other 2 don't.
I volunteer, Rosie.
You volunteer Rosie as tribute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we arrived in. Really should have got my notes out before I volunteered. A place, Red Water from memory.
Red Water.
Yeah,
Yes.
Red Water was the place. We arrived in
wine
slightly
water.
less alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But equally as deadly.
Not this.
Turns out. Filled with the native sort of population of lizard folk that are very nice, very happy, very welcoming, and a whole heap of other people that were there for a big party. And Quill, Jin, and Zan all rocked up with Brutus, right?
Brutus, yes.
Brutus.
Is the name of your
My best
lovely
name.
Leonin friend, yes?
Yes, the big feline friend that we all love.
Yeah.
Technically, I shouldn't like him, but it's fine.
The yeah from Brody makes me us.
Let's stab him. No, he's our best friend. He's been traveling with us for a while.
He's the traitor.
Yeah. He's the wise old man at the start of every quest that says, "More, you should go here. I've heard it's very good." Anyway, so he invited us. He said that there's this big party going on, so we went there. And he's kind of let us loose. Quill and Jin went to Quill wanted to dance, so she went further towards the party, whereas Zan didn't want to dance. She didn't want anything to do with it, so she said, "I just want to go to the bar and have a drink." So we split up briefly. Zan went with Brutus to the bar to try and get a room for sleeping and being antisocial in, and the bartender was like, "Nah, busy," and she was like, "Fuck you," and left.
Yep.
And Quill and Jin went and got some flowers and Jin practiced their changeling magic.
Mm-hmm.
And that was half successful.
Perfect. It was absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
Which, speaking of, have you provided that art to the rest of
The
rest of
world.
the crowd?
No, I haven't provided that to the rest of the world, but yeah, I did a little iPad pencil doodle of what Jin looked like after she did her transformation. That if I had it on Roll20, I would share with you guys, or on my computer, I would
It's
share
on-
with you guys.
It's on Instagram,
Is it?
isn't it?
Did I put
Yeah.
it on Instagram?
You put it on
Discord,
Instagram,
sure.
buddy.
I put it on Instagram. Go check out our Instagram.
Freaking
Hell yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like I have 400 other things I do during my week to remember everything. So yeah, go check out Instagram, guys.
Imagine having other things to do. Ugh,
I know. Other than
Yes.
play D&D. What?
Ugh,
cringe.
God.
Anyway, yeah, and then we all met up and saw a fortune teller who was a big elephant man. He was very cool. Quill took the piss a little bit. I think she didn't mean to, but I have a feeling it came across that way. And Zan got an interesting reading, and she overpaid, so she got extra juicy goss.
Good juice.
And Jin got a warning that everyone's best favorite owlbear friend, Cuddles, might not take as long to grow up as we thought from memory, right?
There's also something
And-
about not trusting the stew, I believe.
Oh, yes. Quill got don't eat the stew.
No,
Or
eat the
eat the
stew,
stew.
but
Eat
the
the stew.
bread, the bread's not great.
Not the bread, my apologies.
Oh, yes. And Zan was just warned that wolves are coming after her, but she was like, whatever. Same
Yeah.
shit, different day. Everything's after me.
Heck the wolves.
Yeah. Heck 'em, heck the wolves.
Screw the wolves.
Don't screw
Um,
wolves.
yeah.
That's bestiality.
Yes, that's been Kelly's public service announcement for tonight.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I don't think the wolves would like it much either. And then we met the priestess's daughter, Constance.
Constance,
Mhm.
yes.
Yes, and she seemed very nervous and upset. And Quill said, "Hey, you'll be right." And she was like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll be right." And she went up, did a big performance, and then got stabbed. So that's never good for anyone. Then her mum came out on stage and said, "What, 20,000 gold to whoever kills that murderer?" And then a whole heap of people ran towards the murderer, including us, and we fought a frosty bitch.
Yeah, that's
big-
the monster manual entry for it, Frosty bitch.
Frosty
You
bitch.
mean the waifu catalog? Hey. We weren't told what it was, so Frosty Bitch is accurate.
Yeah, a big
Yeah.
frosty furry yeti bitch.
I think I did say Yeti by mistake once. I was like,
Yeah.
don't break the illusion, don't break the illusion, don't break the illusion. Yeti.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it, don't fuck it, don't fuck it.
Instructions unclear, dick stuck in ceiling.
Oh, no.
Anyway, we fought a big scary icy monster, and then it discombobulated and went away. And
I tore its throat out.
Oh, you did,
Yeah,
as a
you
big wolf.
Yeah.
And then the NPCs were like, "Oh, up you go chase him. We'll be right." And we were like, "Okay." We just kept piss boarding, and that was it.
Yes, so we ended the session with you 3. Obviously, Brutus still left behind helping people at the festival. But you 3, bolting after this masked figure who was responsible for the stabbing of Constance. This figure wearing a strange dark cloak and a deer skull as a
deer skull.
mask. Well, maybe it's a mask, maybe it's not.
Maybe it's
Yes.
goat man.
So, you kept running, and if you've all been running for a solid, I want to say at least about 10 minutes through the marshland, I'll get you all to please roll me.
He's already.
We'll go a constitution check, just straight up constitution check.
Ugh. Don't think Jin has good constitution. Oh, it's +1. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Is that like, do I just roll Wait. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I figured it out.
Ooh.
Fine.
Cat, 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 cat. That was my
Yummy.
warning. That's all you get.
This is my food now, human.
Yumi.
I was done anyway. So
Hi. I'm sorry, I see cats immediately.
Just-
Old dogs. I'm just like,
just for those in the
Anyways.
stream, hold on, we'll make that cat visible for a second. Sorry, I'm
wait.
covering Rose's face a little bit with the camera, but
Oh,
we're just
yeah,
gonna,
yeah, yeah.
his face isn't important. It's not
I'm
important.
gonna get
Cats.
that. Gonna get that cat. See, that's what we can see. A little bit of looking how the sausage gets
coming.
made. Not
And
the
now
cat's
she's
going to
Coming
sausage.
to get your chicken. How dare
Yeah.
you move it from me? I'm eating your chicken.
It's my
I'm showing
chicken.
you my bread.
And
This is where the chicken comes out.
Yeah, it's very high budget.
Thanks, you.
This is much.
I apologize. Okay.
you
Anyway,
take
sorry
my
for
chicken, you
interrupting.
see my
Please,
butthole.
please move on.
Yes.
She's
All
not
right.
here.
All right.
I don't have a shirt.
So, yeah. So you constitution checks.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
forgot.
the 13.
13?
I can
Mine's
Yeah.
a 17 plus 1. Good roll. Woody woody. Very happy.
I got a
with that.
19.
Oh, nice.
All right. Okay. So, so no one got under a 12?
No.
Good. So you've been managed to keep up with this strange assailant as he's been tracking him to the best of your abilities. And it seems like that the trail that you've been following, as you've not been able to keep line of sight with him at all, has led to what looks like you're on a bit out of the swamp now, a bit firmer ground, and this looks like an old, long since abandoned mine.
Hmm.
And it looks like
Just-
there's two entrances that lead into this mine. One that looks like just an old, like very fairly small, probably like an entrance of maybe someone of like a halfling or dwarf size entrance. And then a larger entrance where it looks like there's an old like minecart rail that leads into it.
And
Hmm.
there's no mine carts. It's just like a track. Like,
It looks like there is a couple of long abandoned mine carts. Mainly kind of just metal frames with the wood that has slowly turned to the sort of rotted kind of like driftwood
okay.
laying across them. So this the basic shape of the mine cart is there, but hasn't been.
We do some sort of quick scan to see if there's any like evidence as to. I'm thinking he may have magicked into one of the holes, maybe the smaller one, because he was like like Zan and Quill's sort of height, right?
Mm.
Like kind of bigger.
Yeah, it was
Stature.
he was a fairly tall fella. Yeah. If you want to try and get a bit more detail, I'll need a perception check from.
Perception check.
Actually, no, investigation.
Yeah. I want to check for like tracks
Yeah.
and stuff. Would that be investigation?
Tracking specifically is actually a survival check.
Viable.
Mm.
Okay.
As a query, of course, of how the area is looking, obviously, considering the fact that there's a mine shaft and everything, there's going to be some darkness around this area. Is it we're getting into that dark space at this stage yet, or is it still?
Right now, like you're still sort of getting a dim light, close to dim light from you're outside, still in the surrounding wilds. But you can see that both of the entrances that lead into this mine go very, very dark almost immediately.
Alrighty, in that case, Jin is gonna put both hands kind of like over their nose and just go, and I'm gonna make a fart noise. And from behind them, 4 green lights are going to pop up. One's gonna flicker around and stick around Jin's head. The other 2 are gonna go to the others, and then the 4th one will just kind of like hover around and just kind of be ready to be moved if necessary.
Okay.
I'm going to keep them on top of each person, provided they're within range, which is 120.
Yeah. Cool.
Really just fart light.
Jin has done this many times, Zen. Have you not seen Jin do this?
It's good to
Look
say.
for things. Go.
Thought you'd be used to this by now.
I'll never get used to you two, ever.
All right. Do you want me to look for tracks, and you can look to see if there's any, anything else?
I am the expert hunter here. I will be looking for the tracks. You can go and do whatever the heck you want. I'm just going to look for tracks.
Okay. All right, then. Well, good assumption there that you're better than me.
Yeah. It's not an assumption.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll see. Can I roll a survival check?
Jin's going to try and help to the best of whatever ability they can.
Help who?
Yeah, who are you helping?
For some reason, it's
So I'm going to make a
competition
contested check here. So I'll get both of you to roll a survival check. And then, Jin, you can give advantage to whoever you want to help.
I'm going to give it to Zan. I think Zan probably has some experience with that shit.
But I've got the little black dot next to mine, which means I had my the proficiency, right?
I'm proficient.
It will
in
already be
survival.
added in D&D Beyond. but-
Oh, okay. All right.
Do I roll twice then if I'm getting helped? Or
Yes, you roll with advantage, so yeah.
Dang it!
Roll twice, choose the bigger number.
15.
15.
Damn it!
So I'm assuming that was higher than what you rolled there, Quill.
14.
So close.
So yeah, so
Advantage
as
does.
you're for whatever reason limbering up before making your survival checks to track this guy, Zan just starts tracking straight away. And what you do find is that yes, it does look like that there are distinct non-illusionary footprints that lead in to the mine through the larger entrance.
I mean, common sense would have told us that, but you can't be too sure, I guess. So, all right. I guess we'll go to the big door.
Big door would
Big
be
tunnel.
easier.
Big tunnel.
Big-
Tunnel.
Doorless tunnel.
Big tunnel. All right.
Unless Jin wants to
tunnel.
squeeze through the little one just in case someone's snuck in there.
Jin's still normal sized people. I don't think I can.
I've seen you turn into weird stuff before. Surely you can get small.
No, she stays with us. It's better.
All right.
I'll stick around.
Stick around. All right.
Stick around.
So, with the dim dancing lights hovering above each of your heads, you make your way into the larger of the two entrances. And even with the sort of the very dull, dim light that's coming off of these dancing lights, it is still a little bit hard to see exactly where you're going. You're getting sort of the bounds and the idea about where the walls are and that sort of thing, but it's very hard to see or maneuver anything on the ground. What is everyone's passive perception?
Ooh, 16.
16?
Ooh, same.
11.
All right. Okay. So you're all moving through fairly confidently, mainly with the assistance of Quill and Jin, with your high natural perception, helping Zan as she sort of trips over the occasional
Can't see
larger
shit.
rock or or mine rail. Yeah. And you eventually come up to sort of a fork in the road, one that sort of bends off to the left a little bit, and one that sharply curves around to the right.
Which side was the smaller mine shaft on?
That would be to the right of where you.
Okie dokie. Jin is thinking maybe we go left.
Yes, that
Left
does-
is always right. In my
well. If you take two lefts,
No,
That's
that's
right.
backwards.
Is that backwards? 3
Yes.
rights. Is that right? No, 3. 2 lefts.
Can I
That's
have
a U-turn.
a look to see what evidence there is of movement through? Like,
Yes, it will be a
Which-
disadvantage perception check.
sure, perception. Perception.
He's finding out your weaknesses now.
That's a 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, you are getting a bit of illumination from the dancing light above your head, but
I keep swatting at just out of habit. Like, away from me.
out of instinct,
Yeah.
just fuck off.
Yeah.
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 All right. Yes, but unfortunately, it's not shining enough for you to perceive too many finer details around the environment. Even with the light sort of moving and bending around you and creating a bit of a light in a larger vicinity, it's still hard for you to get any sort of definite tracks to follow.
Well, fuck. I don't know. Guess we're 50-50. What do you guys want to do?
Jin is thinking we go left because to the right was the small shaft, right?
Yes, I...
Bigger is
do-
always better, yes. So we should definitely do that. Yeah.
Right. I say we do what Jin says.
To the left?
Yes.
All right.
Jin's gonna actively try and keep their footsteps light. I
Okay.
think.
All right. So you'd be moving at half speed if you want to move stealthily.
Mm. Yeah, Jin's gonna ready the bow and arrow and start taking towards the back of the pack a little bit.
All right. Okay. And is anyone else moving slowly and quietly, or
Not at all. No.
not at all? Just charging on?
I'm
in?
probably stomping, to be
All
honest.
right.
Nah,
Cool,
don't
cool.
think I'm exactly subtle either.
Yeah.
Small check. All right.
There's no question. No reason why.
Definitely doesn't mean anything. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, no doubt.
All
We've
right.
got the long range player at the back. And oh no, that makes sense. All right, doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Do what I want.
All right. Cool. So for those who have the roll 20 up in front of them, you would have noticed that the screen has changed.
Mm.
Indeed.
All right. Now, let's see if this little thingo-majigo works. Let's see if this works. Wait, how did I do that? Yeah, this is what I did. Right?
Oh.
Now, how many dancing lights do you create?
It says 4 according
4?
to the Hikama Doodad. Yes.
According to the ruly
official.
books? All right.
So currently, it's been a case of there's one on each player.
Yeah.
And then there's been one that's kind of just floating around and following Jin's general direction.
Yeah.
So that one is going to remain with Jin in the general vicinity and kind of like it's just a floater that Jin will be able to scooch around if necessary.
Cool. And then you got one more following you as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, sweet. Cool. So the way I've set this up in the Roll20, I hope, is that you should actually have control over each of those lights as well.
I do not.
You do not? Oh, God. Damn it.
No.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Rolled by Jean. All right, now try.
Oh, I have this one.
Yeah.
And I don't have the other ones just yet, just that one.
You know what? I'm just going to copy and paste.
Oh,
That same one. Big brain.
That's that big brain energy right there. Right, now
Hell
try.
yeah. Hell yeah. I can see little markers on the wall.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Awesome. So, just for those playing along at home, you can see So this is what the players can currently see right now. Players, don't cheat and look at the stream.
I'm not looking, I swear.
All right, now.
Sharon.
So as you can see, there's this. You can start to hear the sounds of running water as you're proceeding a little bit further into this cave. You're not seeing any signs of water specifically from where you are, as this cave is very dimly lit by only a few what look like cracks in the earth above you in the cave that are letting through just the faintest slithers of light.
Right. Straight ahead.
I'm happy to go first.
Do you want to do a little look around? Try and be a little bit more careful?
No, we're losing ground. We have to keep chasing this guy. Like, we've already been fucking around too much.
Well,
It's definitely going this way.
We've run straight here. I don't know, I feel like this place isn't exactly up to OH&S, if you say. If you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying.
What? What's that?
Occupational health and safety. I think we could die here.
Don't speak your dragon language to me. I'm just going to keep on going forward.
Oh. Gods, we're all going to die. Okay. Well, we should all stick together regardless, so what do you say, Jin?
I don't know, where'd she go?
Where did Jin go?
Hello, Jin is being stealthy. Now shh.
Okay. I mean, not Jin. Stay with us. All right. Let's go.
Zan,
Yes.
from where you are the leader of the pack right now, let me just double check something right now.
Pardon the pun.
So, yeah, pardon the pun diddly just there. So, I will ping an area on the screen for you.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So, up ahead of you in that dimly lit area, you can see a faint shadow of a figure standing completely still.
A shadow of a figure.
Hmm.
But not an actual figure? Just a shadow on the ground. Or are they like...
Oh no, as in like a silhouette of someone
yeah,
standing there.
Okay. Cool. Do they look the same build and all that as the person who was running away?
I would like you to make a perception check.
Okay. The disadvantage?
Yes, disadvantage because dim light.
4.
4. It's very hard to tell.
That's rough.
Are you using actual dice or roll 20?
I'm using roll 20. Or D&D Beyond, sorry. I guess I'll nudge Quill if Quill's close enough to me and be like, hey, what's up over there? You want me to go get it?
Fetch, boy.
Yeah. What's the playing characters that fetch?
Well, what? Quill's just gonna kind of squint. It's gonna be like, hello?
Oh, God. No.
You there? Stop. I mean, you're already stopped. Don't go any further.
Turn around.
Get a response?
You don't get a response verbally, no. But you can see the silhouette definitely shifts as if it was turning.
But like super slowly.
Yeah. Almost strangely as well, like as if it was floating. It just sort of twists on the spot rather than like with the weight someone might turn.
Oh yeah, just kind of like weird, like Greek grudge shit.
Franco no likey, Franco no likey. No.
Quill's gonna get a shield out and hold it out in front of herself and like everyone. Kind of be like, all right, stop right there. Don't make any sudden moves or we'll shoot. She's kind of gonna get a hand up to try and gesture to Jin to get in a position to shoot whatever's in front of them.
I'll draw my sword out as well.
Is Jin able to see this area, or is it just too far away at this stage?
We'll need you to roll a disadvantage perception check from where you are, Jin.
Alrighty dokie. I have a vague idea. This one was a 7. Next one was a 10, so that's 7 plus 6. So that's a 13.
Yeah, all right, okay. Yes, so between the gap from Quill and Zan, the very slim gap between the two of them, you can sort of see this area that they're talking to, and this strange sort of silhouette just on the very outskirts of this dim light.
And there's no real space between like Zan and that wall or anything out there.
No, not really. But there's a small gap, but not a large, easy to maneuver area.
Jin's gonna kind of like whisper, "Fat asses move."
Rude.
Quill will take like one step, try and be subtle about it.
Because I'm using a short bow. Is that okay in that general vicinity? I don't remember how to read the short bow stuff.
It's all right. So short bow.
It says 80/320.
Right. So under normal circumstances, what that would mean is that 80 feet is the standard range. So it means it's a standard attack roll to roll with any creature within 80 feet. If it's between 80 to
320,
you would have disadvantage on the attack roll, and then anything past 320 is impossible. Because you already have disadvantage on the attack roll due to the low light, the 80 feet is disadvantage, and then anything beyond 80 feet is impossible.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Easy. Alexa, play Crawling in My Crawl.
All right. So now, before things do continue onwards, we're actually going to need to roll initiative. But Jin, because you are hidden, if your stealth bonus is higher than your initiative bonus, you can actually roll stealth for your initiative instead.
My stealth bonus is +9. You tell me, buddy.
All right. Jeez.
9. Jesus.
Didn't realize this is some sort of pissing contest.
Yeah,
Christ.
apparently so.
That was an 8 plus 9 there, so it's 17 in total now.
All right. Cool.
14 for me.
14 as well, actually.
Oh, who has the higher dexterity score?
Probably Zan.
16.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Lovely. Cool beans. Right, so Jin, so you're technically first in this initiative. Now we haven't actually entered combat at all, as far as we know.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have the turn to take, however you would like to take, and whatever you wish to do.
I do, in fact. This is because I have the wrong thing on. That's correct. How far did we say that was? Excellent. So, if I'm reading this correctly, dancing lights, 10-foot radius. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move it up to 60 feet. Excellent. That is exactly as far as I need it to go. So, hang on, let me just double check that it was 60. That's there. Okay, cool. It's right there. Right, awesome. Whoop. Hello. And that is my dancing light over there. And I'm gonna hold my action. I'm ready to shoot at something.
All right.
I see it move,
Cool.
and
well, as you do move your dancing light from where you are over to the area, so doubling the light source also makes it bright light there right now. You can see the shape that was just a silhouette before is actually the figure that was running.
Yay.
The dark
Cool.
cloak,
Found
the
him.
skull head with the large antlers. And now that it's been illuminated in bright light,
Mhm.
the eyes glowing again. Well, the holes where the eyes would be starting to.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Right. Something tells me that isn't natural. It's not a real person, but we might have to get a closer look.
Is it Fae Fiend or Undead?
Like I said, we need a closer look. If we-
Do you have a detect Fae Fiend or Undead power?
I have advantage on recalling information about them or tracking them as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, not enough information has. You can't obtain enough information about this creature to determine whether it's Fae Fiend or Undead. But you're not getting any super sensory information to make you think that this would be Fae Fiend or Undead.
Cool. Alright.
What do I have? I swear I have something like a detect good and evil. Something being a paladin, right?
Maybe. Oh. But Zan, it is your turn.
Oh,
Alright,
it's Zan's
yeah.
turn anyway.
Alright,
Off you go.
alright, yeah, you're right. Okay. Does it look like it's about to bolt or anything, or does it look like it's standing its ground? Like it's just chilling?
Looks like it's chilling.
It's chilling like a villain? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Never has that statement been more true.
I mean, if he was actually frozen, I guess that would be a little bit more true. But like, he's chilling. He's living. Okay. I'm going to. Well, I've already got my sword.
I'll just put a this marker doesn't actually represent him. I'm just gonna put this marker. Yeah, so you know.
Okay, spooky boy. All right.
Very big boy.
Yeah.
Is that big or is he just in the...
You should be. Yep, there we go.
It's normal size spooky boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get as close as I can because I'm a melee girl, so I, need to walk over to him.
Slice and
Okay.
dice.
I'm just imagining Zan just being like all the shoulders and everything like that.
She's staunching. Yeah, she's pissed. She's had to run all this way. Like, God. So I guess can I walk up to the spooky boy?
Your movement.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I gonna die walking across the bridge?
Nah.
Give it a shot.
Can you roll a dexterity?
Yes.
What are we going to call this? Yeah, we're just going to call it a general dexterity check. So, yeah.
Just dexterity, straight
Just
up dexterity.
What if I add more
Straight up
lights?
dex.
19 though.
19. Yeah, cool. So the bridge definitely creaks and quakes a little under your steps, but nothing apart from that.
Okay. Cool. All right. And I've already got my sword out. Am I able to give myself a bit of a slice as I'm going to attack him with the crimson right damage as well?
Yeah.
So all right. So I will roll damage on myself first.
Uh-huh.
Although, can you take a bonus action first before you take your action, or does it have to be the other way around? You can.
Yeah.
I just did it.
Oh yeah. So I take four damage from myself.
Right on.
Oh. Yep. And then I'll roll to hit Spooky Boy.
All right.
If I can. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Yeah, that's an 8.
8. Well, the attack lands,
Oh.
but it goes straight through him.
Oh. I never would have guessed that would happen.
As the
Ever in my life.
shadowy, illusionary figure dissipates in front of you.
Hmm.
God damn it. Why does it always happen? Alright, this is a...
And Zan, what was your passive perception again? Remind me?
11.
That's right. Never mind.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
man, shit.
Okay. Well, I feel kind of silly now.
Well,
Carry on. Nothing happened here. It's fine.
at least we know.
All right. Quill, it's your turn now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna relax my stance a little bit now that the immediate danger's gone.
Maybe it's teleported. No,
Maybe.
No, relax.
You did hit that thing, didn't you?
I think so. It just kind of went straight through it. And now it's gone. Maybe I killed it in one go.
I don't know. There wasn't exactly enough screaming for it to be dying. Hold on. I'll come over and take a look. I'm gonna start making my way over. Are we still in initiative? Do I need to?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll just walk over to where Zan is. Where's my speed? I think I can just make it across the bridge. Yeah, I can make it to the other side of the bridge.
What's up with you motherfuckers in having 40?
What? I've got 30.
Oh, then okay.
I can get here, question mark, maybe. I think. Yeah. Good enough. Close
Can you
enough.
roll a general dexterity check as you cross the bridge?
No, I cannot. Yes, I can.
And are you wearing heavy armor?
I think I am, yes.
Then it'll be disadvantage.
Yeah, because I've got disadvantage on my stealth, so that usually means I'm wearing heavy.
This isn't a test of stealth. This is a test of light-footedness.
I mean,
Test of not getting an ankle through a rotten.
This is a chunky ass motherfucker test.
Yep.
This is a test for chunk. Yeah.
First one was a 17. Second one was an 11 plus 1, so that's a 12.
Roll
A
for chunk.
12.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of creaking and a lot of shuddering on the bridge as you walk over it, but nothing happens.
Well,
Alright.
maybe I'll lay off the morning pies, maybe.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. And can I do like a maybe another perception check to see if there's another spooky? Well, I guess I can't really see very far ahead. Can I do like a listening one to see if I can figure out where the water's coming from?
You absolutely can, yeah.
Just try and figure out if, like, just get a general feel for the environment.
Yeah, you can roll to feel.
Roll to vibe.
roll to feel.
Roll to vibe, yeah. Roll to
Roll to not need to pee.
catch a vibe.
Right.
Is that still a perception bonus?
Yes.
Add. What is that? 17.
17. All right. Cool. So, 17. You do hear that running water was definitely underneath that bridge, or underneath the bridge you're currently standing on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a flow of what looks like it was not maybe once intended to be a river, but has now become a river. It's a very gentle current, though, and the water doesn't seem awfully too deep.
Yeah, not rushing like it's.
Yeah,
like
you're not
water or
hearing
anything.
like a large, like, whoa, smack my microphone. You're not hearing like this, like a massive rushing, rapids. You're hearing sort of a gentle, lighter splosh.
Yep.
Sploosh. Yeah.
Any voices or anything like chittering, like?
Oh, no voices, no laughing, but chittering's probably on the right track. Yeah, you're hearing
Gross. Don't like that noise.
I like it. Frank's I like it.
I guess that's it. That's considered an action, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And
I'll just chill here.
all right, cool. And in fact, you're hearing that noise get a little bit louder as well.
Do you hear that, Zan?
Do I hear it?
That
With a passive perception 11? No.
with that kind of grinding, almost like teeth grinding together.
Oh no.
No.
Wet
I think
teeth.
it's teeth.
Are you okay?
No, because if it's what I think it is, I'm not okay. No.
Are you drunk, Will? Like, what's going on?
Well, I think I'd prefer to be drunk. This might be a
It's
little bit more
back to gin.
easier
Okay.
time.
You were saying that there's a dim light over here as well, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. Is it? Nah, Jin's not gonna do a bad.
Why not? That's no
it.
fun.
Do it.
So the first thing Jin's gonna do is Jin's gonna scooch on up to the front of this thing, so right there, because this is where Jin can be with the 30 feet of movement. And how much of this area can Jin really? Oh, well, that's kind of a redundant question.
Yeah. What you can see is what you can see.
Is there any like wall here or anything like that that would obscure vision if Jin went to do like this?
Was there any wall this way?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, just gonna pop that there because that's still in a relatively decent spot.
Yeah.
And getting really, really tired arms still holding this one fucking arrow.
Just locked.
All right.
Hey, Quildick, see anything?
There's another bridge. Let's go
Zan.
back the way we came. That's all I can
Holy
see.
shit.
Oh, okay. Zan,
What do you want?
open your eyes.
Jin's just gonna keep a watch for shit.
All right.
There's something that is not one of these two that moves. Jin wants at it.
Alrighty. Zan.
Yes. I mean, I like feel so not sure. I'm not sure about what's actually going on. Like, I guess I will do my best to figure out where I possibly could go, considering I can't really see very well. But can I follow some sound towards where I think like there'll be something? Like I can walk up to this other bridge maybe and like have a look, investigate over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I will like somewhat cautiously walk there, but probably not as cautiously as anyone else would.
All right. Cool. Now, would you like to take an action to do a perception check, or?
Yes. Yeah. Can I walk across the bridge and then make a perception check over there? So with that little bit of light it's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your speed will get you there, yeah.
Wait, I was here. Let me just see where I can get to.
You're right here.
Yeah. I've got 40 feet, so yeah. Or I guess I go there and then 20 and then 20? Yeah. There?
Yeah. Things
Bonk.
do, huh? Yep. Cool. All right. Yeah, and roll a perception check.
Cool. At disadvantage.
Yes.
One day I'll roll good. But today is not that day.
You've got my
I rolled an 18 second, but I got a 3.
Yeah.
They're getting worse and worse, like actually.
Aside from the immediate sound of the rushing water, yeah, you're not really hearing a whole lot else.
Okay. sitting there with my frosty sword, like, "Come out, you fucker!
Come out, you
Fight
beast!
me!" Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty much all I can do.
All right. Cool.
All right. As Zan walks off, I reckon Ko will be like, all right, good idea, Zan. Let's just try and focus on finding the next exit. And she's going to probably walk as far as she can straight to try and see what's over here. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it.
Yep.
About here.
Okay.
Can I do just do a general vibe check over here, see if there's a
Vibe check.
Do a vibe
see if there's
check.
an exit
All right.
or any clues.
Cool. Roll to vibe,
Roll
which
vibe.
means perception.
All right. Get ready. Whoa. Perception. That was a flat 19. 20. Dirty 20.
30-20. Right. So, as you're getting a bit of vibe, you're getting this unsettling feeling like you're being watched. Before you sort of looking around, lift your head up slightly, see this large, bulbous arachnid shape dropping down from the ceiling, almost directly in front of you.
Oh,
God.
I'm
Oops.
blind.
I'm so upset.
We always forget to look up in caves. Something we always do. First thing, we should make a rule, always check the ceiling in caves. Gross. Not happy about this.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna get my shield out. And
Shield's already out.
Feels all
And-
right, yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
just yell out, spider! Big giant spider.
Did anyone like to roll to scream? No, I'm kidding.
All right, so
volume?
this big dangly spider it's got a very cold presence about it as well, something that's not quite right about this spider, apart from it being a giant big bulbous spider, but you're not really seeing much more detail than that considering how dark it is in here. And I believe that is your turn, unless you have a bonus action that you can perform.
Give me 2 seconds. No.
Ah,
No, I'm good. I'll stay here.
yep. Give him my screen so I can check out his stats. There we go. There's his stats. There's his stats right there. All right, and then it is his turn. So it is going to try and bite you.
Take a little nibble.
Take a little.
Tastes.
The
Take a
second
little
it
nib.
moves, is it within
Oh
Jin's
yes,
capacity to
yes,
see
that
it?
does trigger your reaction.
Okie dokie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you can make a attack with. It would just be a standard attack because there are
Ooh.
several light sources around it.
So that was let me see what I can do with my short bow. Doesn't fucking tell me what I can do as far as oh, there it is. Oh shit, that is also a dirty 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20.
Yes. 14 plus 6.
Very nice. All right, cool.
Alright, so
That hits.
1d6 plus 3. Big money, no whammies. 6 plus 3, so
6.
9. Yep.
9 damage.
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
And just gonna
So-
go out, yell, ah! And let it go.
So as you hear this, as you strike it in its side, and Quill, you can feel like this odd cold presence fill the air as what you assume its blood might be spilling out, or maybe its ichor is spilling out slightly and causing sort of like a cold, almost like a spore to travel around the air near you.
Don't like that either.
And then it's going to strike out at you with a 21 to hit, Quill.
That does hit.
So that is going to do one of these guys. That's 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Con save. Right. Ooh, 19.
19. Ah.
Dirty 20 again.
So you take 10 points of poison damage as well.
Damn it. 10 points of poison. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, that definitely took a chunk out of me. Don't, this probably doesn't apply to Zan too much, but don't get too close. Don't let it bite you.
And then as it's standing there, the whole body starts to wobble. And then it disappears from reality.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Well, I say that someone's trying to mess with us in here, so be on your guard.
Jin,
What the fuck?
as you're standing there,
Oh no.
you can see this other figure slowly descend from the ceiling and is going to strike at you.
No. No.
I said don't get
And
bitten.
that's a 6 to hit.
Oh,
So this thing jumps down and just misses your head with this very cold breath on you, stops right next to your neck. And let you know that attack was a disadvantage as well. Sorry, advantage, because you couldn't see it. So it didn't do great just then.
Did you roll like a 3 and a fucking 2 or some shit?
Pretty close, yeah. And then Zan, as you're standing where you are, you hear this, and then rushing out of the shadows near to where you are is another spider.
Oh, you love to see it. That's so what I wanted. Just more spiders just all over me. Love it.
And this one also get advantage on its attack. That's a 19 hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. So
Sounds so excited.
you take 2 points of the piercing damage, and I'll need a Constitution save from you as well.
Sure. Oh! 22. There's nat 20.
22.
Yeah.
First 20.
Damn. Nat 20
That's nat
means
20.
you take none of the poison damage.
Hog.
In fact, you will be immune to the next time it bites you as well. So, yes.
Just too buff. I don't know.
And this thing, it's like, it seems a bit scared of the fact that it's tried to bite you with all of its might and can't quite do it. So you see it disappear.
I definitely would have like growled at it or something too, as like dissipated because it pissed me off.
All right. And then back to Jin.
Hello, Mr. Spider. Jin does not like spiders at all. Please. Be friends with Jin? Jin is taking his note. So Jin is gonna bonus action disengage to safely yeet the fuck on out of there.
Yeah, fair.
And he's gonna try and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is as far as they can get.
Yeah.
I also can't see my little boy anymore.
The little light.
Yeah, there we go, my boy.
Oops. I moved at the same time you did.
That's all good. And is just like kind of just, dashing on over there. Well, not dashing, but you get the point.
Mhm.
Zan, spiders, Jin does not like. Jin does not like. And it's gonna ready up for another action. Just gonna try and just be ready for the next boyo that makes an appearance.
All right. Very cool. All right. Zen.
My turn?
Yeah.
Can't see any spiders around, can I?
You can see just the bum, the spider bum of one on the top bridge.
Top. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I Can I move closer to where Jin is?
Yeah.
Yep. I want to protect Jin a little bit.
You want to protect? Yep.
Yep. And I would like to. Okay. I would like to wolf out if I can.
You want to woof? Yep.
Yeah.
You can go woof.
Like to woof.
Yeah.
Roll to woof.
Roll to woof. Yep. You don't have to use woof, but yes.
Wait, actually, maybe I can't because I haven't had a short action. Blah, blah.
No, you guys have not had a short rest since the last fight. No.
Never mind, I can't wolf out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I just saw this. So apparently, I have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell. So I don't know if that helps at all in any situation, but I'll keep that in mind for
future ref. Yeah.
For future reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess I'll just ready my action to attack if it attacks us. If that's okay.
Cool.
Like ready to attack.
Yeah.
All onto it.
Gotcha. All right. And Quilliam.
Right. I'm gonna see Zan run off to take her Jin. So I'm like, all right, but Jin's got to back up. I'm gonna try and get him to come my way across the bridge. So she's gonna take 10, maybe 5 steps backwards, get the butt end of her sword and the shield and just start banging on it. Like, come here, you bleeding sack of potatoes! Fight me!
All right. Cool.
Call out towards it. Try and get it to walk.
All
Focus
right.
on her.
Roll a let's get you to roll a performance check for that.
Performance. Can it be a persuasion?
No, it cannot.
Oh,
It needs to be performance.
performance.
I'm afraid.
Okay. That's not as good. With a 6.
6.
Should I use my inspo? Oh, actually, I've got 2, don't I? So I can use my inspo.
Yes, you got 2 because you did the recap. Yeah.
I did. All right. I'm gonna roll again. Rolling that shiz again.
Not one. Yeah.
It was a flat 6.
Flat.
So that would be a 8, 6, 7, 8.
All right. So you get your shield and your sword, and you're about to you've seen this done before. You've even done it before. Draw the attention to yourself. You don't quite have the right grip on your sword that you normally do, like the strong strength grip, as you're a little bit anxious about the situation right now, and you sort of bang the shield, fumble a little bit, drop the sword, but catch it just on the pommel, and then flick it up, and it doesn't seem like you've had much effect.
God dang it!
God
All right.
dang it!
God dang it! How far away? Oh, I can't see them anyway. Does that matter? If I cast Bless, do I have to see them?
I'd say your range, wouldn't it?
Of my choice within range. Yeah, so I don't have to see them. Are they in my range?
Yeah.
50 feet? I think it's 60 feet.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I lied. It's 30 feet. Rip.
Liar.
Well,
You can move if you want it.
I could also bonus action Did that count on my main action?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. What is that? Is that it's a second level. Sorry, rules reading. 30 feet. Okay. Get to there. Or why should I do that? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Misty Step right up its ass.
All right.
It's
Cool.
probably gonna move again, but oh well.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So you Misty Step up its bum.
Yep.
Up its spider bum. Very cool. All right. And then going to be its turn. So it's going to turn around. Actually, no, this one was following Jin. So it's going to move, but you will get an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
Yay. Slap his ass.
Slap him right in his butt. All right. Just a standard attack with my finger.
Mm. I don't want to draw anymore.
Why not?
Spooters. Oh my god. No.
That's an 11 to hit.
An 11 does not
Yeah.
hit. No.
Dang it.
You know it does not. But your attack that you were readying does proc Jin as it comes around the corner, so you can get a shot off at it.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Is that with any form of advantage or disadvantage there?
Disadvantage.
Fuck. I just rolled 2 8s.
Right on. It's very
There you go.
unlikely to roll two numbers on the same number on 2d20s.
Yeah,
Lucky.
very true. I use the same d20, but it managed to fall on the 8 again.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's even rarer. But that's 8 plus 6, so that's 14.
That hits.
Yay!
Nice.
Thank Christ. All right, blessed dice. Mwah, love you. Big money, no whammies.
Big money. Big money.
5 plus 3, so that's 8.
Hey, nice. Nice.
This is not the one I've smacked, is it? I smacked the other one that was on Quill. Yeah.
And this one, as you strike it, it's like, gets scared and disappears from reality.
The little pussies, these spiders. Everything here is a pussy. It's proofing away.
Jin's just making like crying noises off to the side. No.
Oh, you'll be right.
And then the one behind Zan pops back and goes to strike.
Do I get to attack first if I'm readying my action?
Yes,
or
you do. You do, in fact, get to attack first.
Nice. All right. Let's see if I can land a hit. Is this disadvantage or anything because it's dark, or?
There is
Right,
two
is it
light
close enough?
sources, so it'll
Okay.
be a straight roll.
Cool. That's 20 to hit. Not natural, but 20.
A Cthulian 20 hits. Yes.
Nice.
Roll
Okay.
damage.
All right.
It's a
It is-
shame that you've got some cold damage going on to this what seems to be a cold
It is-
creature.
8 piercing,
8 piercing.
and then with my crimson right, probably will do nothing, but why not?
Might as well, just in case.
Might as well.
Good to stay in the habit.
Isn't immunity?
3 cold damage as well.
Yeah, it seems like, surprisingly, your cold damage affects it just fine as well.
Oh, nice. You love to see it. All right.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
As you strike it and the sort of crystallize, its ichor crystallizes instantly as your cold cuts through it. And it's like,
Oh, okay. Can I can't take my bonus action when I'm reacting, can I?
No, you
No,
cannot.
yeah, that's cool. That's all good.
But it only got a 12 to hit you.
Okay, that just bounced off my armor, I guess.
Yeah.
So 16, so.
Ding. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. But it cannot disappear, so it's staying there.
Staying here with me. Love it. All right.
Yeah. You're in here with me. And then the one behind Quill. Gonna run up, attack.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
She.
So, as it runs up to attack you, Quill, you make a heroic leap to the other side of the bridge, dodging out the way of the attack. As the spider jumps onto the bridge and lands into the water, and you can see that it really does not like water for some reason.
Hey, you're living in a cave with water, you big Dumbo.
As it takes 8 points of damage from falling into the water.
My God.
And you can see it's like flailing around in the water. And then it brings itself back up. Actually, no, it can't, because it already attempted its action. So yes, it stays there. And that's its turn. So now we're over to Jin.
Righty dokey. Well, Jin cannot see Jin's spider.
Yeah, Jin Spider is
I did Jin go slightly
is-
French.
Yeah.
Is Jin appeared.
My dear.
Yes,
Indeed.
spider. Step into my palio, said the spider to the fly.
To the fly. Okie dokie. So, Jin's gonna do an about face and see Mr. Splitter over here and be like, go away, please. Jin does not like you. Unless friend.
Unless friend.
Chitter back or anything.
Gross.
Yeah, Jin's gonna attempt to fucking shooty bang this boy.
Alright, the one that's near you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be just a straight roll because you got 2 light sources.
That was a 13 plus 6, so that's 19.
19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
hits. Yeah.
Nice,
Sure
nice,
do.
nice. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Let's go. Oh, big whammies. That's 5 in total.
5.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And then Jin's gonna scooch on
Oh.
over towards.
Also-
Xander, I think.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but rogue sneak attack because you've got an ally within 5 feet of it.
You fucking right?
Fucking right. I'm a good and gracious DM.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness gracious me, you are? It's an additional 3d6. Big money, no whammies. Please. and
What?
thanks. The fuck's my face?
3d6.
Extra
Hey.
3d6 because
Rogues are
rogue. Yo.
fucked.
Oh no, that's a 2. Due, that's a 4, so 6 in total.
Yep.
Trace, that's another 4, so that's
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 plus the original 5, so that's 15 in
Yeah.
total.
Cool. Oh, he looking rough. The spider did not like that.
Very
And
nice.
sort of distracted by Zan, and you found this weak globulous part of non-armored skin just under its face pincers. You mark with the arrow, and you can see this cold, gross blue ichor spilling out from the wound you've just created. All right.
Jin's also skedaddled from here-ish to here because
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Cool beans.
Also bonus action. No, I'm good.
Good. All right. Zan.
Yes.
Yes.
Fight. Win.
Alright. It's not gonna be around the bush. I'm just gonna be like, fuck you, spider. Just go for it.
All right. Sick him. All right. Straight attack roll.
Oh,
What?
that's not that bad. I thought that was a 1, but it was a 7. I mean, 13 to hit.
13 just hits.
Oh, okay. Give him a good old slice.
Mhm.
So that's 7 piercing
Yep.
and 3 cold.
Yeah.
And if I can, I'd like to attack it again as well. When
No
the other
need.
side. Oh,
So
Got him.
as you strike into it after the open wound has been created on its unarmored gross neck skin. You see that as an opportunity just to stick your blade in the wound and just slice down, just cutting it straight open from head down to gullet. As you see, it starts to strangely implode. So it like phases in and out of reality and starts like it can't quite make up whether it's part of this reality or not. But it doesn't look like anything you want to get near.
Okay. Alright. Is it possible to use my bonus action to recall anything I might know about that creature, or no?
Ooh,
Was that an actual action?
that would typically be an action. But
That's fine.
I'll let you roll just a straight intelligence check to see if you can use it as a bonus action. I'll be nice.
Oh, a 3. Yeah.
3, yeah, nah.
It's a spider.
No, it would be, yeah.
Brain cells.
Oh my god, weird spider thing.
Okay, cool. Guys, this might be a giant spider. Just so you know.
I
Not
could
sure
be wrong.
about it yet.
I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. I'm at least 70% certain this is a giant spider.
Alright,
All right, cool.
that's me done.
Quilliam.
Right. Got an idea about how a way to creatively get rid of this one that's stuck having to swim.
Yeah.
But so is it trying to climb out on my side?
Yes. So like it looks like it's intending or flailing around the water, but its intention is to move towards you, climb up on your side.
Curb storm. Cool. I'm gonna move onto this side of the bridge, and then is it being held up by ropes?
Well, the
Like,
bridge
is
is
it a
actually no
rope?
longer there.
Is it? Oh,
No.
it fell through it,
It
didn't
fell
it?
through it. Yeah. So to jump what's that? Oh no, just over a 10-foot gap. You'll need first of all take a run up, and then also make an athletics check. It will still be part of your movement, but
Oh, athletics check. Well, no. In that case, how far does it drop? 10 feet? Did you say before?
into the water. It's about 5 feet. It's not much of a big.
It's not.
No.
So I could climb out of it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the 20 questions. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna try and just pin it with the sword. Just be like, oh, fuck you.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, what are we gonna do? All right, so you'll still be mounting the creature somewhat. So I'm still gonna ask for an athletics check from you instead of an attack roll.
Okay. Athletics check.
And this will be your action.
Watch me fuck it up royally.
Just don't then, forehead.
I know. True.
Just get good, mate.
Just
Get good.
Just get good for
Get
once
good
in
at
my life.
spider stabbing.
Spider stabbing that's right bloody underneath me.
Spider stab proficiency when?
That's a 17 athletics.
17, yeah. So you launch, like, throw your shield to the side and just launch straight into the back of the spider.
I respect my shield. I'll put it on the ground. Like,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
All right, you land on top of this thing. Roll your normal attack damage, and then also roll a d10 for the water damage.
Nice. D10. Standard attack. Attack damage.
Well, attack damage would actually, because you don't have your shield on you now, and you go on two-handed, it would be a d10 instead of a d8 for a longsword as
cool.
well. So
Yep. So 2d8. 2d10.
2d10 plus your strength bonus.
Nice. Too many bloody dice. Alright, 2d10 plus my strength bonus, which is not bad. So roll that. Oh,
But
so that was 10 plus my strength, 13.
13.
Hmm.
All right, just not quite enough to finish the job, but as you sort of
Dang it.
get on top of it, wrestle it down into the bottom of the water, and stick your stick your sword through its main hunk of body. You seem to sort of cut off one of its legs as it starts to flail around and also make the same sort of not quite. It's like the body doesn't understand whether it's part of this reality or not.
What say you for me adding some divine smite damage to that?
Yeah, you can divine smite the shit out of that. Yeah, go for it.
All right. What is that? Extra 2d8, right?
Yeah.
Melee weapon attacks. Spend 1 spell slot. Yeah, first level spell slot to do radiant damage. 2d8 for a first level spell. Oh, wow, it is a 2d8 for a first level.
Ooh.
Good.
What?
All right, 2d8, here we go. That's an extra 7 points of radiant.
Cool. As you strike into this thing, calling out to your god for power as you pin it into the water, this radiant energy strikes your weapon as the spider underneath you explodes and you get shot back out of the water back onto the land. And you can see that the divine energy is sort of kind of eroding away the spider, but again, similar to the one that Zan just finished off, is kind of like a strange spider accordion that's phasing in and out of reality.
It's just glitching out.
Yeah.
And God's flesh, what did you? Is everyone else okay?
Spiders.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah,
Right.
should be fine.
Do you have an exit over there? Am I coming to you?
It is Jin Spider.
Still can't see shit, so what? Where are
Find the
you?
exit.
Exit.
Yes. And just a door to anywhere other than here.
Can I see an exit or a door?
Well, we are still in initiative.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes...
One more spider, guys.
Okay.
And speaking of one more spider, guys,
It's that one more spider's thing.
Why do you think I moved next to Zan?
phase back into reality.
I'm your
coming
meat
to
shield.
attack Zan. As it sort of like bends its way up the wall of the cave. So it's going to attack Zan.
Cool.
For a big old 16 to hit.
Ah, that is my AC, so there you go.
It's a big sexual spam, man.
Gonna do a it's gonna do a cheeky 9 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I still take the damage? Because you said that the next bite, was that from the same spider as before?
That was for
Like,
the next
that's-
turn, but the attack missed on the next turn.
Okay, we'll do. Alright, con save?
Con save?
5. Not great.
5. That is
Yes.
a fail.
Mm,
Alright, so
Should get
that
real dice, man.
is 16 points of poison damage.
Mm.
And you are also poisoned for the next hour.
nice. I'm not looking too good then. Like, I'm not feeling too good. I mean, I'm fine. What? Fuck you, spider. What does being poisoned do to
And
me?
it gets worse. Sorry.
Oh,
Should have kept
Oh.
reading. As you feel the poison course through your body, you sort of lock up as
Oh,
if
no.
you were paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed and poisoned?
Yep.
That shit. Okay. I
Yeah.
can't move or speak. Oh,
Yeah, see you
no.
later.
Damn. Finally shut
alright.
me up.
Cool. But you can still attempt to repeat your saving throw at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Jin, you're up.
this entire time that has been going on, Gin's just
Your meat shield is failing me.
aggressively getting more and more like freaked out by what's going on.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
And just gonna kind of like baby scream for Quill, Honey, and is gonna kind of give an attempt. Oh wait, no. But yeah, fuck. Oh, I don't have anything that can do anything with paralysis and shit like that. Oh. This is why I was saving that spell slot. Okay.
This is that big brain energy.
Yep. I just remember this is the thing that I have. I'm gonna cast sleep on the spider.
Okay.
If I can.
Like on myself.
Right, cool. So
yeah, no, you're right. On myself. Bye, boys.
Yeah. See you later.
Is that at first level or
That is indeed at first level.
first level? All right, cool. So, would you like to roll for me some dice? There.
I apparently have to roll 5d8. That's a lot of fucking dice.
5d8, and that's how many hit points you can make it go to sleep. So if you exceed the number of hit points this creature has left, you will make it go to sleep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. That's 3 and a 2 for the first 2. That's 5.
Yep.
Plus that's a 6 and an 8, so that's 11, 19. Okay.
Done.
The fuck yeah. I'm
Done,
rolling the
mate.
last one because I can.
So does June have a word of power to make it go to sleep?
No. Sleep. Go sleep.
And see the spider's like,
Sleep. Shh.
just sort of like curls up and lays on its back.
Oh, that is kind of cute, actually. Why you not friend with Jean? Jean, try.
Oh, Jen should be quiet. Quill!
So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna skip in the initiative to Zan, who's up next anyway.
I still have a bonus action. Would I be able to bonus action give just kind of ram a healing potion into Zan's mouth and try and
Yeah,
force it to
she was
drink
mid.
it?
It's canon that she was mid.
That's why
so
it's
yes,
like,
you
let's
can-
fucking ram it in
You
there.
can just pour.
Fucking-
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Nice. I'll take it.
Oh, look, I can do it up there. There you go. That works.
Let's do it. That's too happy.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
Yeah, get that 1-2 action, putting it to sleep, and then Zan
Right,
just goes. Yeah.
if you look in the chat, it's this emote that I just posted. That's me.
Yeah.
Twitch chat.
Accurate. The Twitch
Yeah,
chat.
yep.
Twitch chat. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So how many hit points was that to heal?
That's
2d4.
D4, isn't it?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. And then there's a 1. So that's 3 plus 2 is 5. You get 5 out of that.
5 healing.
5
You're
healings.
welcome.
Thank you.
Nice.
Tastes horrible.
And Dan, I'll get you to make
You're paralyzed,
a
you can't
Constitution saving throw for me again.
Mm-hmm. 15.
15. So the paralysis slowly starts to wear off, but you are still heavily poisoned.
Okay. So I'm just kind of like coughing on the ground or something like that. Like, I don't know. How does poison affect me? Or is it like Pokemon where I'm just
Poison
like
gives
ticking for
you
damage?
disadvantage on all skill checks.
Oh, that's feeling real shitty. Yeah, like really, I think I drank too much before, guys. Like, it has to be the only reason.
Zan, do not hit it yet. Do not hit it yet. Shh.
Don't hit,
All I heard was hit.
attack.
No.
I feel like
Quietly,
shit.
die
Do
quietly.
you have another one of those potions, please?
No.
As you are standing
Um,
around trying to keep things quiet and not make too much sound,
I'm not very quiet.
you're
Yeah.
not really paying attention to the small singularity that's opening behind you from the body of the other spider. And likewise, Quill, as you're sort of dusting yourself off from the one that you've just slain, you're not quite paying attention to the singularity that slowly started opening up as well. And all of a sudden, you all feel a pull towards the singularity. I'll need everyone to make a Constitution save. Sorry, no, a Strength save with disadvantage.
Mm,
Oh no.
14.
14's a fail.
I'm scared.
15.
Fail.
It's 19
Nice.
and oh.
Yeah, the first one was good. Second one-
Oh,
Oh!
a 5.
A 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you all fail.
Mm.
As these singularities open up a little bit bigger as these spiders are phasing in and out of reality. And they're getting sort of a louder pulse, like as they're growing in size. And this small spider, well, the large spider you made go to sleep, sort of twists his head around like, yeah, what? What's going on? And then as you're all pulled through singularity and spat out in the middle of a frozen wasteland.
Well, shit.
Oh, shit.
In the middle of a dangerous heavy blizzard.
Oh,
Don't you say it. Don't you dare say this feels good. Because it
I
doesn't.
mean- this is just like home. Like, I love it. Except I feel like shit right now.
Do you need a hand? Do you want me to top you up?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right, come here. I know you don't like it, but I have to touch you.
The singularity that we've been spat out of is
Are we
it,
still
like,
initiative?
Do we
No,
still
initiative's
have one?
gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Is there a singularity still in front of us at the very least? Or we've been spat out and that's
You've
it? That's
Spat. Yeah.
right.
All right, how much healing do you need? Meta speed.
I don't look too good.
On a scale of 1 to 44.
I got 15, I guess. Like, I don't know, not too bad.
Oh, damn.
I'll patch you up. Come on, hang on. Here we go.
Hey, I gave you a third of
I
that.
like
You're
your grubby,
welcome.
scaly hands on me. Do you even
It's-
wash those? Like,
It may have a bit of spider guzz on it, but you know, what are we gonna do? We're in the middle of a blizzard.
yeah, it feels good. Like, this is.
I'm gonna put my warm hands on her cheeks and kind of they pulsate with this nice warm soothing light, and I can give you your 15 points if you want back. Yeah, my lay on
But not-
hands pool, bruh.
Oh, thank you. Not Zan wasn't saying thank you though, just as me. She's just like, ugh.
There you go.
I'm still poisoned though.
I know, but
Um,
we'll deal with that as it comes.
Now, because of the extreme nature of this blizzard, I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this at disadvantage because I'm poisoned? Because it says attack rolls and ability checks. Does this count as an
no,
ability check?
this is a saving throw, not an ability check. So no,
Oh.
you're good. You're good.
Oh, that's a 16.
16?
Yep.
All right, that's a pass. So you take 2 points of cold damage.
It's a 9.
A 9. That's a fail. You take 4 points of cold damage.
19 plus 1, dirty 20 again.
Dirty 20. It's a pass. You take 2 points of cold damage.
How much did I take as well? Was it 2?
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you literally cannot see more than about 10 feet in front of you. That's how heavy this mist is where you are, and there's just heavy, hard-hitting snow just beating into you. And you have no idea where you are and no clue what's around it is just pure grey white.
Right. Well, let's stay together and try to find a cave and wait out the storm, I guess. Well, Zan, you said it feels like home. What does home do in a blizzard?
I think I'm like busy being sick because I'm poisoned.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, blah. I don't know. I just feel like crap.
I'm going to try and scoop her up in my arms and kind of use her as a shield against the blizzard and just try and walk. No, like hold you so you can have a walk, but like have my head in front of you and be
You're
like,
using me as a shield against the blizzard.
Come on,
Okay.
Jin. Stand behind me.
Speaking of, what happened to your shield, by the way? Was that left behind?
You were dusting yourself up and getting your
Just
shield
put it
back.
on my
I'll say
back.
it's with you. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
thank God. Yeah, I'll call out to Jin to make sure that Jin stays with us.
Yeah, Jin's gonna just like grab on to like Quill and just kind of be like, it's
Alright.
very cold, Quill. Can you set it on fire?
So, as you are trying to navigate the wilderness of wherever you are, I need everyone to roll another Constitution saving.
This place is now frosty goldy. Jin does not like this frosty goldy.
11.
Ooh, dirty 20.
11
Is a 16.
is a fail. 16 is a pass. Dirty 20 is a pass. So Zan, you would take 6 points.
The native cold person is just dying over here. Stop.
You're not dying.
So
Yeah.
6 points of cold damage for you, Zan, and 3
Yeah.
points for the other two.
Mm-hmm. So, Kelly, how's your other character sheet rolling out now?
We need to get to cover, like out of the blizzard right now.
Quill,
Ah.
you hear a voice reach out to you.
Oh, wait, me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Sort of an ethereal voice. It says, "Come to me."
What?
And
What?
you instantly feel this strange pull that's pulling you to the north. What you would assume might be from where you are.
All right, I'll just turn and start still holding Zan unless she's kicking and screaming and like trying to get out. I'm going to keep just follow the pull. Anywhere but here. Anywhere but here.
There's no place like home.
Trying to click my heels together.
As
Not doing
you-
a very good job.
As you walk for about 50 meters, I need everyone to make another Constitution saving throw.
Get. Trying to
Not
think of-
rolling good. 11.
11 is another fail.
Oh, 14.
14 is a fail.
Fuck.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nat 20, no damage. But Jin and Zan, you both take 8 points of cold damage.
I am hanging on by a thread at this point. I am not looking good.
Hang on. Did I
As
do
you're
anything?
all huddled together, trying to stay warm as much as you can and pressing onwards, you walk another 50 meters. And Quill, you can see strange shape, distance, sticking out from the ground. It's very hard to see with the amount of heavy snow there is around. There is something that is struck into the ground. But as you start to move closer, I need everyone to make another Constitution saving throw.
God dang it.
8.
Fail.
Oh,
10.
Fail.
4?
Fail. You all take 10 points of cold damage.
Oh my god.
Well, it's time to roll up my new character, boys.
So Zan falls unconscious.
I'm on 2 hit points.
You're on 2 hit points.
Two.
Okay.
Very close.
Very close.
But
All right.
Can I can cure, can I use cure wounds? If it's a con just from her being bloody cold?
I mean, you can still heal hit points, yeah.
There's no effect on undead or constructs. You're not undead or a made up
You're not
machine,
Fey
are
Fiend
you?
or undead.
I certainly hope not.
That would be awkward.
Next minute.
I'll cast. Oh, should I use the? What about Jin? Jin, you're okay? Kind of looks
On
around.
a scale of 0 to 33, Jin is a 10. Jin is so cold.
I'm gonna give.
Don't
the
you
last-
breathe fire? What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I can breathe fire, but I can't breathe a blizzard. You know, once we get inside out of the blizzard, I'll breathe as much fire as you want.
Is there nowhere for cover? Like within our line of sight, we're just in the middle of a fucking blizzard.
You're
There's
just in
a
the middle
thing-
of what looks like just a field of snow.
Oh,
Thing out
The
the
only thing you can
distance.
see is the strange shape that struck into the ground in the distance.
yeah. It's just a straight line. It doesn't look like it's got any protection at all.
No.
It's nothing. Well,
In
it's
fact,
something.
In fact, Quill's kind of describing it to the two of you, saying, "Look, we just need to get a little bit closer to that thing over there," and you two can't see it. No idea what Quill's talking about.
She's lost her marbles. We're all gonna die here.
How deep is the snow? Is it like waist deep?
Currently, it's
like-
approaching waist deep. Yes.
I mean, we could dig down. I don't know. Sometimes when it gets really rainy in the rainforest, you just dig into the dirt and the mud, and you kind of make up a little mud hut. Maybe it's the same thing with snow. I'm not sure. I'm just as This is new to me as well.
You can make an igloo, but not in the middle of a fucking blizzard. Like,
Right. Well, until anyone comes up with any better ideas, I'm just going to keep walking.
I'm just gonna say my prayers because we're all dead.
I'm
All right.
gonna.
As you get 10 feet away from this shape, everyone roll another Constitution saving throw.
Can I give my last 10 to Jin of my lay on hands?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. All right. There you go. So now you got 20.
Yay.
It's a 5.
Me too. I also
Fail.
rolled a 5.
Oh, 19.
Pass. So,
Oh.
Jin, you take 6 points of cold damage.
Mm.
The other two take 12.
Well, about that.
Mm.
I'm down.
Me too. You just
Oh,
might fall down.
no.
So, as you're both approaching this shape, Zan, you're the first to fall. Jin, you're sticking in there, shivering like no tomorrow. And Quill, you reach out for this shape. And you can see that it looks like a very strange sword. As your fingertips graze the sword,
You're
you
making
fall unconscious.
Just a little bit closer. It'll be fine.
And then
Warm fire. Stew. They promised me stew.
And Jin, as your companions fall,
Mm.
and Quill's fingers graze the side of this sword's guard, you hear a
Oh shit.
Mm.
as you can see this large, what you assume is a regular sized wolf walking up from the distance, and it gets closer and closer, and this is actually a giant wolf that's approaching you.
God gave Jin 2 hands. I'm gonna try and grab an arm and a leg or whatever the limb is closest of each individual and try and drag them to that sword thing if I can.
All right. As you're doing that, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Big one whammies. Big one whammies. 16.
16 is a
There you go.
pass.
Yeah, 15
You
plus
take
1.
6
Please
more points of cold
roll.
damage.
Do you roll death saves or anything?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and drag them to the thing.
yeah.
If I can
So you-
touch that thing with them with me, then sweet, cool bananas. Let's do that.
So you bring Zan in closer, and you bring in Quill as close as you can, sort of getting Quill as close to this strange broadsword that is sticking out of the ice. And you see this giant wolf get closer and closer, closer. And then you see there's something on its back. Someone riding it. Very heavily draped in pelts and furs and leathers and that sort of thing. And this wolf has bright, glassy blue eyes. And this figure on its back looks down, sort of like a quizzical head tilt, and then slides off one side of the wolf. I'll get you to roll another Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Before I do, Jin's yelling out, Jin is really fucking cold. That's a 9, sir.
Do you have more than 12 hit points remaining?
I do not, sir. I have from 0 to 33. I have an 8.
Fall unconscious.
All right.
Say ya. Bye. Got that
As
sleep after
the
all.
cold
Oh yeah.
envelops your vision, and as you yell out to this figure that has got off this giant wolf, collapse onto the ground.
Oh.
The
Nice.
end.
We
No.
yeah, we've been together. Yes.
Yeah, good story. Ooh, yeah.
But after some length of time, and one can only assume maybe several hours, you all awake. In the same very odd sort of makeshift pile of pelts and furs from various different animals.
Mm.
In a room that none of you have ever been in before.
Is it warm though?
It's much warmer than it was wherever you were before.
In the middle of
We
a
all
blizzard.
kind of like pile together on these pelts. Like, are we all just there? Or
Yeah,
in
you're all just
individual
sort of like
camps?
spread out variously. It's not a bed, like you're just on the ground. All of you sort of wrapped up, exactly what you're wearing, all under these big pile of sort of makeshift blankets and things to sort of defrost and keep you warm. And there is a hearth on the other side of the room that is got quite the nice little fire going in it as well.
Yeah, Jin's gonna try and like burrito in as much of the blankets as they can and just kind of like roll half-heartedly across the floor to try and get close to the fire and just conk the fuck back on out.
All right.
Zen does that thing where you like stirring and then like she like gets shocked. She's like like it's like attack, like she's like all on edge, like yeah.
Quill's just gonna be like, oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I really need the food.
You can see that in this hearth there's actually a pot.
What with stew?
Do you want to stick your hand in the hot fire to open the lid of the pot?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm resistant to fire.
How
So you
many
lift
hit
it up.
points do you have anymore though?
Like,
You've all had the effects of a long rest.
hey.
Yay.
You lift up the lid of this stew pot, and it is a stew pot. There's stew bubbling inside.
Oh, thank the gods. I'm gonna look around for a ladle and a bowl.
Yep. I can see that just next to the hearth, there's a small little cupboard with a bunch of like wood carved bowls and plates and some utensils for eating as well.
Right. I'll rush over to those. Kind of do a double take to make sure that the others are still with me. Not, they weren't just pelts on the ground and I'm the only one. They're moving.
Probably would have had to jump over Jin because Jin's just like and just rolling her over slowly but surely. It's a lot of effort. Jin does not want to put that much effort in, but it's gonna be warm.
Bill stops at toe on her. So like, ow, get out of it. Stew, you want stew? Remember, the stew's good. You're having a bowl, you pig.
Now.
No, you're having a bowl. We're guests in this home, and I'm helping myself already. I'll get you a bowl. She pours out 3, holds 3 bowls in one hand, and just goes wet, divvies them out, and then sits down next to the fire.
You notice something as you're sort of pouring out this the stews and the bowls. See, there's a small pile of oddly shaped breads that are also sitting on this cutlery and plate table.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Right.
I don't touch it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. Cool. So, as you all sort of tuck in and have a bit of stew to warm the soul, pretty good. Very good, in fact.
Well, let's use the same deck napkin.
Zan, if you dip some of your bread into the stew and take a bite, my word is it's sour. It is not great bread. Whoever has baked this bread is doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge about how to do it properly. It looks like they've tried to be a bit fancy and put some pumpkin seeds and stuff in it, but it's grossly way too many pumpkin seeds in this sour bread.
This is an insult to all bread everywhere. Keep it simple.
Just yeast and water and time and fire.
Jin just not even really bothered to get up properly, just kind of lift their head just really obnoxiously the whole time.
Well, it's next to your head, he's just
Yeah, pretty much.
Quill, you also notice something a bit strange next to all of your gear, like your traveling packs and weapons and that sort of thing, are sitting on one side of the room close to where you're all sleeping. With your gear, there's a strange sword that you've not quite seen before. But it's oddly in a scabbard that matches the rest of your traveling gear.
That's not my old trusty training sword. What? Jin, did you do something to my weapon?
What?
Did you magic my sword? It doesn't look right. Looks like something.
Hello, sword.
What
Are you
sword?
Mimi?
I want a sword. I'll take it. What?
Sword. Jin thinks it's a normal sword, probably, maybe. Jin tired, though.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go over and pull it out of its scabbard.
Cool. Right.
Take a look.
So, the sword, it's a fairly wide broadsword, especially around the guard of the sword. So the blade starts very wide and it's still fairly wide as it gets to the top. It sort of has this arc. So it widens and then narrows towards the tip of the sword. It's made from a very strange metal. Apart from that, the sword doesn't look overly too fancy. it looks fairly quaint, especially the hilt and the guard. It looks fairly average, but the blade is this strange. It's kind of like it's almost a little bit pearlescent. It's a very white silver, but as you sort of twist it in the light, you can see hints of green and blue in the reflections of the metal.
Very pretty. Well,
Jin's watching as well. Is this a metal perhaps Jin would recognize at all? Maybe?
You can roll a nature check.
Sure, why the heck not? I am don't really have much nature there, but oh well.
give it a shot.
Ooh, 14 plus 2, 16.
It's not a metal that you've come in contact before, but it oddly looks like, you know, those razorfish you see washed up on the beach? And like when you open the shell and it's got that gleam to it, that pearlescent gleam, it kind of looks like that.
Pretty. Like it.
I think I know what it might be, but that, I don't know, Jim wouldn't know, so.
Well, both Quill and Rosie has no idea.
And Quill, you can refresh your character sheet now.
It's a new thing.
Thing.
I got a new thing.
Yeah.
Well, up until I find out the true culprit on who's bestowed this nice bedazzlement to my tools, I'll continue to blame you, Jin. So thank you. This is the nicest prank you've played on me in a while.
Do not look in book. Okay.
And as you're having this conversation, drinking your stew, Jin, you can hear a familiar sound come from outside that only you heard properly, which is
The woofer.
The woof.
as these heavy footsteps outside as well.
Hello, puppy. Good puppy.
Take your fence. Much fence.
As the heavy wooden door opens to this cabin that you're all in. This strange figure that, again, Jin, you saw before you fell unconscious, of heavy pelts and furs, walks in through the door and closes it behind them. And then stop and then turn slowly to face all of you. And got a very large scarf and a knitted cap on top as well, so it's pretty much impossible to make out any features of this person considering how rugged up they are. They even look a little bit awkward in the amount of clothes they're wearing right.
Awkward. Like they wouldn't typically wear that, or they just look awkward in general?
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
What? Hello?
Hi!
Oh. He speaks. Kind of look towards Zan and Jin to see if they recognize him.
Who are you?
Well, who are you?
Hello. Jean's name is Jean. Thank you for the puppy. Also helping. Can Jin pet puppy, please? Please? Please?
We have to get off the floor to do that, Jin.
And Jin's gonna like just kind of rise up like a weird little mummy in a burrito, but like kind of trying to get the hands out really awkwardly. It's just like,
Yes, you can pet, my winter wolf. But, maybe you should wear, more clothes. Sorry, no, Warm.
Are you slut shaming, Jin?
No. Warm clothes.
True.
We weren't exactly expecting to visit, unfortunately. We've come here unexpectedly. Otherwise, yes, we would have packed warmer clothes.
Oh. How do you come to the Titans Reach Mountains by accident?
Spiders.
Reach.
Jin's like scooching forward, like really awkwardly, trying to get close to the winter wolf.
We got
Sticks hands out, to just like let it sniff her hands.
Oh, yeah, you have to, so you walk out the door and head outside and you can see, yeah, it's
okay. My
classified.
apologies.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
it
this
is
thing was
a-
in here with us.
No,
Fuck, okay, then in
no,
that
it's a
case,
big wolf, right?
Yeah, no, this is classified as a large creature. So,
Okay,
wouldn't
my
actually fit through the door.
apologies.
Yeah.
no, my apologies. I for some reason thought the doggo was here. All right.
No, Doggo is outside though. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
He
Cole's
says,
gonna turn to Zan and be like, is this where you grew up, Zan?
No.
Have you heard about these mountains?
Have I heard about these ones?
you're all fairly strangers to these end, but yeah, you can make a history check if you'd like.
Sure. I'm not rolling well tonight. 8.
Oh,
8. You vaguely remember it on a map you saw once.
I don't know fucking clue where the fuck we are. Kind of. Eh.
Where are you from?
Not here.
Plenty of business.
Quite a distance away. It's a long story.
oh, Jin can show you. And the exact perfect impression of the lizard folk person is what Jin does.
True.
Yeah.
Eat
So
it all.
you turn into the lizard folk and then sprout the beard as well. Yeah.
That happens absolutely last. Like it's a solid pause and
With that very noise.
Yeah. Yeah. From Redwater.
blue water. Wait,
We started
green
there.
water?
We've come over the blue water to the red water, and now we're here.
Oh, that's way too many
Oh.
waters for Jin.
You're quite a distance from Redwater.
How far?
Well, at least 4 days journey.
What?
God. What?
Oh.
Well, we don't remember those 4 days, if that clues you into our situation here.
Oh. Well, maybe, I'm sorry, I don't normally talk.
Yeah, I can tell.
He sort of like, he takes off his large scarf and his woolen hat and takes off his various furs. And you can see that standing underneath is a standard humanoid-sized stone golem.
Ah.
Oh, you really don't normally talk.
And it's got like strange swirls where like his eyes might be, and this sort of like cracked grin for a jaw. And as he talks, you can see that there's a light that lights up in the little crack of his mouth. I'm something of a man of the land.
Right. You, this is your house? We're guests in your home?
Not my house. But I think someone who made?
Well, they did a mighty fine job raising such a hospitable creature such as yourself. That's probably the most. Well, no, you're very kind. As kind as the lizard folk downstairs.
Did you save us from that blizzard?
Oh, yes, I had a strange feeling wash over me. I was out. Thankfully, I am not too bothered by the cold, and neither is my winter wolf. And we were out surveying the land when I had a strange feeling. Kind of like what I've heard people describe as butterflies in one's stomach.
Ew.
And it drew me towards where I found you.
That's strange. I was having this sort of pull as well. Did anyone else feel that?
Jin felt Jin's toes dying.
Yes, I felt very cold as well.
I do not have toes, so I did not feel that.
So where is your what should I say? Parent?
As your maker.
Creator? That creator seems so, above and below. Where's your friend that owns this house?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Maybe dead.
Oh, well, that's not good.
What do they look like?
I don't know.
You don't know
You don't
what...
remember them?
No. I remember consciousness after they were already dead, I think.
That
It-
kind of sucks.
It's strange. I've heard people talk of amnesia. Of this sensation where you don't have your memory. But I feel drawn to this cabin, and I feel drawn to this land. And so I live here. The locals call me a terrain walker.
Right. Well,
Do you have name?
I was never given one. The locals just...
We'll now give you name.
yes.
Terry. The
Terrain Walker.
Teddy.
See? Zan and Jin. Yes,
Te-
we thinking same thing.
Terry or Teddy? Oh, Terry.
Teddy.
Terry?
What?
Terry.
Hmm.
Well, the locals call me Stone, but I can
Well,
see
It's not
the
original.
Terry Stone's a very strong,
Terry Stone.
Terry
Ugh.
Stone.
That's
Perhaps
a
I will.
warrior's name.
valiant name.
Perhaps I will take your advice. My name is Terry Stone.
Yeah.
Yes, Jin likes this name. Jin likes this man. Good man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have you tried some of my stew?
Why did you make us food? You don't eat.
I've heard humans enjoy food, or living peoples enjoy food,
Well,
and
it
also
is-
need it to live.
it is very nice. It's exactly what I needed.
I'm quite proud of the bread.
Your bread's shit.
Oh, remember what I said about tactfulness?
Oh,
It's literally the worst bread I've ever had.
oh,
But the stew, on the other hand, is perfect. So stick with the stew. Maybe stop with the bread.
Jin thinks the bread is kind of nice if you like very sour stuff, but because you don't have taste buds, maybe you don't have taste buds, do you?
No.
No. Sour can be too much for handle.
Don't think
So-
even your dog will eat it, to be honest.
That's mean, Zane.
Oh, he loves the bread.
Oh, there you go. Maybe you could
That's
start
why I thought I was doing a good job.
You are. You're doing a great
Oh, I
job.
still appreciate it anyway.
Thank you.
Only way to get better is to do.
Oh.
That
Well.
is why Jin is very good at shanking. I know Jin's name is Jin.
What is shanking?
Yes.
It's what Jin has to do sometimes, only when
Oh,
the matter calls for it.
perhaps you can show me this shanking sometime.
Yes. Jin is very good.
Good at shanking, not good.
Well,
Very not good.
Well,
Zan is an asshole.
again, only sometimes when the need calls for it.
right. So,
No, Zan is always asshole.
so
When has Zan
Yeah.
not been?
Jin
They're
is
not wrong.
the shanker, Zan is the asshole, and what is you?
Me, well, well, my name's Quillian. I'm,
Quillian.
yes, Quill. I'm friends with these people. We travel together.
I see.
We were here for a nice swamp holiday, but like I said, we've been whisked away somewhere new, and have no idea how to get back on track. Really?
Well, I'm afraid you likely won't be going anywhere until winter is over.
How
So
long is
win-
winter?
Winter has already come.
Well, we are what the locals call in midwinter right now. So if we're in the middle of winter, that means there's still half the winter to go.
Yes, we're not idiots, okay? But how long is that? Like in days, just a timeline.
I have a feeling the blizzard should subside in 21 days.
God. I mean, this is a lot of stew, but I don't think there's enough stew for 21 days.
Oh, you should be safe to travel some distance, but you won't be able to travel far without the proper clothes or magical protection.
Right, well,
Is there some way we can get that? These locals, they live nearby?
Yes, the town of Bleakwallow is not far from here. I can help you reach there if you'd like to get back to a more civilized setting.
Why are you helping us? What's in it for you?
It is part of who I am. I can't
Help.
explain it, but,
To help assholes?
well, whether someone's a friend, a shanker, or an asshole, I will help them.
well, it's mighty kind of you. I say you cling on to that attitude for as long as you can.
I say trust no one, but sure, don't float your boat.
Oh,
Jin
come
is
on, Zen.
wanting Terry to be Jin's best friend. Please.
I
Please.
don't have a best friend, so sure, we can be best friends.
Yay! Jin's kind of
Uh.
like scoot forward, still on the floor because too fucking lazy to get up, and just kind of like wrap their arms around Terry's like closest leg.
Naughty puppy butt scoot, just like,
I have to
Yep.
warn you that if this is some kind of mating ritual, I cannot reproduce.
This is friendship,
Oh,
hugging.
this is friendship.
Yes.
I
Jin
see.
just does not want to get off floor.
Okay. Well, perhaps I will hug your leg and you were standing.
No, not how hug work. Hug can be anywhere.
Okay. Well, sure. I'm sorry, I'm quite not used to this.
Jin, have you been reading my romance novels again? I told you, not 2 year older.
Jin is 20.
Not
3.
2 year older.
Jin thinks.
Oh, also, I wasn't sure what to feed your, strange pet.
What?
Good little cuddles.
Oh,
Owly bear?
Yes, the owlbear that rapidly changes form and blinks in and out of reality.
Wait, what? Jin like fucking gets up. This is urgent shit. Like this is take Jin 2 cuddles. Wraps the like blankets up around and like just has like a stack of blankets on them to just.
I think the cuddles was making friends with Wolf.
Oh.
Perhaps
Is
we
this
should
enough
see.
blankets? Jin needs to know. She needs to know.
Yes, there's a odd barrier of comfort around this cabin, so the blizzard does not affect us here. As he opens the door up, it's not tremendously warm, but it's a comfortable level of cold as you walk out into the fresh air. And you're all standing on this sort of balcony, and there's about 10 feet of stairs before it hits the ground level. And as you walk out, you can see that it does look like the blizzard oddly just bends around this cabin and doesn't actually get anywhere near it within about a 200-foot radius. And you can see that there's, yes, this very large wolf running around, like...
Oh, boy.
running. And as it's running, you can see that there's Cuddles waddling after it. And then all of a sudden, turns massive into a full-grown owlbear, and like, and then back into normal Cuddles. And then as Cuddles sees you, it sort of like turns its head, it starts waddling towards you, and then bops out of reality,
Huh?
falls into your arms.
Ah,
God's help you if it Cuddles does that when you're holding him.
Jin does not know what they did to Cuddles, but Jin will shank. But also is very happy Cuddles is okay.
I don't know exactly what's why it's doing that. And then as it says that, it pops into large size out of your arms and rolls down the stairs. Seems fine.
Oh god.
It's like perhaps a magic person might be able to help.
Jin is sort of magic person, but only sort of. Now please excuse Jin. Jin has more friends to make. Cuddles! Popo! And he's gonna chase after Cuddles and try and get in on that just them having fun.
The wrestles.
The playtime
Yeah.
wrestle action.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. Awesome.
She's got full HP. We Gucci. Feeling very energized now that Jin's
just,
got a new friend. And
Watch out for his for Wolf's cold breath.
Jin has blankets.
I don't think they'll help.
Oh. Hello, Popo. Jin's name is Jin. Please no cold breath, okay? Good, Popo.
Just stay to the side or to the back.
Yay.
Not directly in front. Treat him like a horse.
It's a good heckin' boy.
And Stone says to Zan and Quill, who was still up on the sort of the balcony with him, and says, "What is your intention? Would you like to head to a Bleak Wallow today? I can take you tomorrow. Would you like some rest? What would you like to do?"
I feel fine. I feel like we can just go now. What do you think, Phil?
Well, yes, after that lovely meal and that lovely sleep, I feel much better. What about your sickness? Are you all right, sir?
I think so. I
Yeah,
feel
you're fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely fine.
As long as you're okay, I'm okay, and Jin seems okay.
Hmm.
But it was less so. But Terry Stone here says that we can get him fixed up. So I guess there's no time like the present. That's why it's called the gift. No, other way around. Doesn't matter. Need to work on my sins.
Well, close enough, I'm sure.
Yes.
Zan, the asshole, I forgot to ask. Are you from the Xiong Gong Empire?
Yeah. What? Why?
Oh, it's just your sense of what the locals refer to as fashion. Just seems like there's another couple down here from the Empire recently in Bleakwallow. I thought you might be with them.
No, but that does interest me. Okay.
Carried weapons similar to yours. I was just curious.
Do you often feel curiosity as a golem person?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
when I'm feeling like it.
I can relate to that. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Harry.
Well, perhaps we should all get our bearings and gather your equipment, and then we'll make for Bleakwallow in the next hour or so.
Right.
If you can calm down Jin, you know, they like to just kind of do their thing, you know.
I'm sure Jin the Shanker will calm down after she's run around for a bit.
Jin has never felt so alive. So much energy.
And
Comes and goes.
that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Hey.
Spicy. Jesus.
Spicy meatball.
Very juice.
Very juice, yeah.
Is it spicy or is it like the opposite of spicy because we like almost all died of like freezing to death?
Yeah, like a meatball you leave in the fridge and you you cover it in alfoil and you forget about it. And then you're cleaning out your fridge and you find it like a month later and you're like, ugh. That kind of meatball.
Covered in icicles and it's all gross. And,
yeah, like mold and like freezer burn and stuff. Yeah.
Not great.
That's the kind of meatball we're talking about right now.
There was a stage there, like at first the chittering I didn't quite realize. I was like, oh, maybe bats or something, I don't know. And then like there was a stage that I know like my face completely dropped because I realized that was a spider. I'm like, it's fucking spiders and I know it, I'm not okay.
I had a feeling it was some kind of bug. I was like, but it's going to be some sort of big gross bug. But yeah, spider was not immediately what came to mind.
Yeah.
I wasn't overthinking it all. I was like, whatever it is, you know?
Whatever it is, I'm going to kill it.
Yeah.
Kelly, you're in the Zan frame of mind. You're just like, whatever it is, I'm going to kill it.
Literally, yeah. Like, what? A sound? What? I don't care. As long as it shows up, I'll kill it.
Well, yeah, thanks everyone for watching and coming along. I'm very glad we had limited to no technical problems during that run. So yes. For those who didn't see it all the way through, we'll be putting it up on YouTube tomorrow, so pop along on there and check it out. And it'll also still be on our Twitch channel as well if you want to on Twitch. But yeah, apart from that, I'm very excited to get into the next session and see what you guys decide to do. You've got a couple of spoopy things that are happening at the moment, so a few different leads and such to follow up. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys do and where this journey takes us all. But for now,
Yes.
thanks everyone, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yes,
Thanks,
with a
guys.
repeat halfway through. So
Yes,
you
with
missed
a
it this
repeat,
time?
and we'll start doing some arty drawing things. In fact, one of the cool ideas I had a while ago, and I forgot to mention it and bring it up first episode, was we are going to do some drawing, obviously on the channel, but also part of the reason why I want to do that is so that we can draw and create homebrew monsters or creatures that I can then throw at these players at some stage through their adventure as well. So that is
Yes.
part of the
That's a
reason
good
why.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can't look spoilers. Like, we
Yeah.
can't see it.
exactly. Yeah, so maybe I
Yeah.
might have one player or something with me at a time to bounce some ideas off of, but then the others are going to be a surprise for, and I'm sure there's going to be some very messed up creatures. Might even get the chat involved to throw out some ideas about how the drawing
Oh,
could go.
That's a
So
good idea.
I've
There's an
Yeah.
been
idea.
speaking to
Yeah.
a friend, and I'm
Mm.
sure that they have some absolutely insane ideas because they actually DM a game that's kind of D&D-esque, but then they've completely gone ahead and written whatever rules they want and changed that up to make it a completely different progression system, all sorts of other things as well. So I'm sure if he's interested, I can get you two in contact, and he can absolutely destroy all of our hopes and dreams.
Oh, hell yeah. Make some throw some level challenge rating 30 creatures at you at 5th
Oh no,
level.
like
Sounds
something
good.
demented
yeah.
that he can come up with all on his own.
Yes.
Something that
And
turns
also
itself inside
challenge
out.
rating 30.
No doubt.
But we'll see. But yeah, we'll update via our Twitter and also through Instagram and that sort of thing when we are doing videos that are outside the normal scheduled programming. So make sure you follow us on there to get up to date with that. But yeah, thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Cool.
Do
Thank
it.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.